start the season undefeated, making an even half dozen wins to start her 2023 season. Off the corner they come. Green is out, and we're underway. And it took a quarter of a lap for Melania to head to the front, lead the field off turns 3 and 4, and race back to the line as your early leader. Now, as we had said earlier, she also drives a legend car and competes in the road course racing up in New Hampshire, and also has a truck in her stable that once she gets old enough to compete in regular competition here at the Speed Bowl, she will move to the truck, as Melania, only 12 years old, not old enough to compete on Saturday nights just yet in the truck series. And she is over 2 seconds ahead of the next young lady, Aaliyah DeSoma, who sits in the second spot. Connor Doyon, 3 seconds back. And then Everett just crossing the start-finish line now. So the points going into tonight for the Bandoleros, Melania, thanks to her perfect season so far, 160 points. She leads the young lady who sits in second, not only in the points but on the racetrack. Aaliyah DeSoma by 23. Aaliyah has 137 points. Warren Madison is third. Warren not in competition tonight. 24 points back. Also 24 points back, the driver who sits in third, Connor Doyon. In fifth is Landon Cohen. Sixth is Grayson Day, who's made 2 appearances. R.J. Murphy is seventh. Leo Rossi is eighth. And Nicholas Uhrig Jr. make up the 9 competitors that we've had so far this season in the Bandoleros. They whirl down the backstretch. Melania with a straightaway lead. So the best battle is for third, and that is Aaliyah trying to hold off Connor as they both stay low, although Connor ventures to the outside as he came off turn number 4. But they stay tight to the white line, and they rumble through turns 1 and 2 and down the backstretch. Over a quarter of a track lead for Melania Shalowski. It's very close to being a half track lead, as we are halfway done with Melania's run for 6. Off the corner, and she will put the 32 a lap down and barrel down into turn 1. And we'll see if Connor has anything for Aaliyah in the second half of this race. Connor trails by about 1 car length. And the lap slowly clicking off the scoreboard. When they come by this time, we'll just see in seconds how big the lead on the track. It's almost half a track, but Melania crosses now. And we're going to wait Aaliyah to make her cross, as she does right now. And it's over 8 seconds. So when you figure Melania does what she was qualifying, she was just setting just over a 20-second lap. Aaliyah is almost half the track behind. So Phil Rondo has the 99 hooked up. He said because it was a rainy Sunday, he was able to work on that car, get it back in shape from last week. And Melania is down to 6 to go. The tussle for second continues as Aaliyah holds her line, and closing in is Connor. And it seems whenever he goes up the track to try to use that as use the banking as an advantage, he loses some time on the track. But he continues to try to attack the outside as Melania streaks off turn number 4, and we're down to 4 to go. Down off turn number 4, here comes the battle for second and third, and Aaliyah still hangs on to that spot. And Melania is almost 3/4 of a track ahead of the rest of the field.
Hopefully by August I'm done with it. 2 weeks. Probably like the
Connor closes in one more time. They have 3 laps to go, but our leader, coming off the turn, has 2 to go. Melania Shalosky will look to start the season 6 wins in a row. Here comes second and third. And she rolls off turn number 4, just one more lap, and Melania can put it on cruise control as she goes down into turns 1 and 2. Down the backstretch for the final time comes the 99. Off the turn. And an even half dozen wins on the 2023 race season for Melania Shalosky in the 99. The battle for second will be won by Aaliyah DeSoma. Cara Dion finishes in third. 32. Belonging to Everett Millard is our final finisher. We'll go down and talk to the young lady who's won 6 in a row to start the season. You had names like Keith Rocco and Dave DiMatteo to start off the season. You passed them 6 in a row. How's it feel?
It feels very good because we were looking to get some records this year, and I think we're on the road to get some.
I would say that's a pretty good assumption that you're going to get some records. How was the car tonight? As you said last week, the car was in pretty bad shape after that turn 2 altercation.
Yeah, the car was definitely way better. We went through it and got it all fixed up, so this week we were nice and fast.
All right, you know the roll call by now. Who's all the people who help out?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my grandparents, Right Away Solution, K&B Racing, C&B Fabrications, DNR Paintings, Competitive Edge Coatings, DeWalt, Beef Octane, Chris Cody's Golf, Eagle Manufacturing, and my Uncle Jay and Auntie Diane for coming to watch us race today.